Tyron Woodley versus Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is more versatile on the feet. Burns has a unique tenacity, toughness that I really like. Woodley, I think, has the power. Even though Woodley has a black belt, Burns has the advantage on the ground. Striking a little is more simple. He blitz moving forward. Against Gunner, Gilbert Burns got caught by a few blitz of Gunners. Those are very similar to Woodley's, but Nelson obviously doesn't have the power Tyron does. Burns' defense is not that great, and Woodley is always careful about everything. This makes it a grappling match. He might have the upper hand despite Woodley's wrestling background. He's super strong and slightly bigger. I have a feeling he won't take it to the ground, but that would be his path of victory. If Burns, they are very similar fighters in all honesty. Good strikers with a good grappling base. Burns can definitely dominate some of the rounds on the ground and do well enough on the feet to get the decision win. But I think Woodley catches him and drops him and TKOs him on the ground. Woodley shows that he's still top welterweight by putting down a surging prospect in Gilbert Burns. Blagoy Ivanov versus Augusto Sakai. Augusto Sakai has some pretty decent striking. He has serious power. Ivanov has great grappling skills, and Augusto has great takedown defense. And just like Derek Lewis will, I think he'll use his size advantage to withstand the grappling and explode out of bad positions. Ivanov is tough. He took some really good shots from Derek Lewis, but I think Augusto picks him apart on the feet and cruises to a decision win. If he succeeds for all rounds, he could possibly get a late finish. Sakai gets a very important win to start his rise in the heavyweight division. Billy Quarantillo versus Spike Carlisle. This is going to be a really fun matchup. Two evenly matched guys with exciting styles. I wish they didn't have to face each other so soon in the UFC careers because both have the potential to be contenders, and to see one of them have to lose so early makes me kind of sad. Billy has a size advantage. He has a very strong clinch, great ground game, great submission game, good cardio. But Billy fights with such intensity and he puts a whole lot of pressure. He's really scrappy on the feet and pretty scrappy on the ground. Spike has done well before against much bigger fighters, so that probably will not be a problem. Great grappling, he has a black belt in judo. Striking isn't as well developed as Billy's, but he does have power in both his hands. He made a lot of noise in his UFC debut, and I think Billy will steal some of the spotlight and finish him by submission. Roosevelt Roberts versus Brock Weaver. Robert has really fast hands, very quick striking, and with really good reach. He throws good combinations and has good striking defense as well. He looks razor sharp, his striking does. In his first loss, he was taken to the ground and couldn't really do anything there. His takedown defense isn't the best. It might have to do with how thin he is for the division, but when people take him down, they usually keep him there. But he can hold his own when it comes to submissions. He has a really nasty guillotine, and if he keeps the fight standing, any fight could really be up to him to finish. Brock Weaver is a striker, so this for sure will be a stand-up affair. Brock has some nice boxing. He can throw some good combinations. He is super tough as well. This is going to be an exciting affair. Two Contender Series alumni and two prospects I wish didn't have to face each other so soon. I think Robert's striking will be too sharp for Brock and will win by decision. Kenzie Darren versus Hannah Cyphers. Darren is a good grappler, but in her last fight against Reba, she looked slow on the feet and outmatched on the ground when it went there. This fight will let us know if Darren is really the cream of the crop. She should win this fight in every way, on the feet and especially on the ground. I think Darren takes it to the ground and keeps Cypher there to a TKO win. Catelyn Chukagian versus Antonina Shevchenko. Catelyn faces the second Shevchenko in a row, and unfortunately for her, Antonina proves to be a bit too versatile for her and wins a close decision. Daniel Rodriguez versus Gabriel Green. Green steps in on short notice for an injured Kevin Holland. Rodriguez looked really good in his last bout against Tim Means. He has really good boxing, and I think he finishes Green early in the first round.